Hello, welcome. For some reason, I am black. I guess I don't. Am I allowed to say that? I mean, I am. It's like why? Why? I let me just just like reload that in and see. No, still okay. Random. Okay, let me see if I can't do this again. Why? Strange. I'm gonna introduce. Do I want to introduce this new skin? I'm gonna introduce this new skin. I have a new skin. I should have done this. What am I up to? Building. Filming. Farmhouse, I guess. Okay, let's see if I can get into this now. That was so weird. What was even that? What? Dude, actually though. Okay. Oh, look at that. Yeah, what am I? Why on my single player world? What? What if I go into my... Okay, for some reason on my creative world, I... Literally last time I logged in, this wasn't a problem. This actually makes no sense. $5 away off playing Skyrim. Why would you be doing this? But it doesn't do it on my... Hey! Wait. Oh, lol. Wrong world. This one. The regular one. Hey! So, this is me. It's my, This is my skin. This is what I look like. I'm in a little village. I don't know. I don't know what I am. I'm something. I know that much. But it doesn't matter because I'm all geared up so you can't see much anyways. Just flying around doing some stuff. What I'm thinking of doing is continuing to work on this place right here. So this is going to be where I'm going to put my thingies. My villages. I do have a problem in that this dude is now a zombie. Yeah. So I can, but that's fine because what I can do is I can cure him and then get lots of mending books for a really good price. I think I want to do just a trading, potentially just a trading loop at the moment. Sorry, just get rid of a bunch of stuff and then do some trading. Also, just want to make sure I just had some things to change. Oh, because I like turned sounds down and such because I was in here, right? My really good creeper farm. Do you want to see how good my creeper farm is going? Ready? Watch this. There's no creepers. There is nothing. I don't like, and genuinely. Just wait. Let me turn the brightness up on my screen, just so I can see something. Midnight Thorns. I don't know where I got Thomas from. Hello. I'm gonna show you how good my creeper thing is working. Look how good it is. Look at all the creepers that have spawned in here. I genuinely don't know how that's all right, don't panic. There we go. Right as rain. I don't understand how when I first did this it was fine, and then now it's just it's not. I got like a few creepers in there and a spider, and now like nothing's spawning. And I literally, because you need more carpet. What do you mean more carpet, but nothing's spawning there? That's the thing. Literally nothing is spawning there, and things have already spawned there. I haven't changed it since the last. Wait, did I change it since the last things I spawned? Did I? Oh, see, now you're gaslighting me. Why would more carpets matter? I don't think more carpets would matter at all. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I need a lot of stuff. I need a lot of XP. So every other block needs carpet, but why would that help the creepers spawn? That wouldn't affect the creepers spawn. Surely not. That would maybe block spiders spawning, but I already had creepers spawning there, and I literally left it there for like 6 hours, AFK, and nothing happened. We're going to get a ton of that. Gold nuggets? No, I don't sell gold nuggets. That. Much of this stuff as I can get. Should I make a ton of sticks? Nah, I'll keep sticks. It's a block spawn entity rate. I have no idea what that means. So you're saying if I put more carpets down, let's see if I don't think I had it like this when I had things spawn, but let's just see. Let's put these things down. It's probably not going to go real well because it's nighttime. But let's just see, because last time I had it like this. And I thought I could make more creepers spawn. If this works, I'm going to be mad. This is what I had last time. Time will tell. Wait, that was the top one. That if I go up there, that's going to kill me. I know, it's not a very big one. I will be making a bigger one in the future. But for now, this is just going to be passive income. That's what all the cool people online tell me that I need to do. Make passive income. Okay, if this works, you don't understand how annoyed I'm going to be if this actually works. Okay, that's dark enough. Wait, what version? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, what? Oh, I have a lot of this stuff. You seem very tense, Midnight Thorns. That's so much paper. Okay, I need a shulker box with all that paper. This is all my trading stuff. Different versions of Minecraft have different creeper spawns. This is 26.2. If that helps at all. Oh, I'm gonna get so many emeralds from this. Yeah, I make things up as I go on this. All right. You, sir. Scrub. Piercing? Do I want piercing? Okay, cool. Unbreaking 3. I'll take an unbreaking 3. Boop. Oh, I need books. Be back. The area is too small. Okay. Riddle me this then. Why was it then that things have spawned there in the past? It doesn't need to be massively effective. It just needs to be enough. Oh, maybe I got too many unbreakings just then. Oh, that was way too many unbreakings. But he's almost at his next bit. He's almost there. Oh, I hate this. I'm going to spend so much. Okay, what's your next upgrade? Useless! Give me that. Why are you so happy about me? So the reason why it worked at the start is because there was a chunk that was working, and when you leave that chunk, the chunk resets. So it was working at the start, and then I did all those things, and it stopped working. Spawn time. Okay, so you're saying that it's not, like, full stop, it's not going to work. All right. Let's see. What do you want? You want sticks. One of these has sticks. Okay, cool. That was 1 emerald. That's fantastic. One of these has string. I don't. That's fun. Woo. Look at him go up and down. I don't have string. I don't really have much. These boxes are actually useless. I don't actually need those. Oh, I see you. See, he spawns there. Okay, but you don't want anything else, do you? Kind of lame, but okay. Okay, we gotta come out here and then run. What? Okay. Oh, there's too many. There's way too many just there. A potion of weakness. And a golden apple. A golden apple I have. Just need to expand a little bit. I'm a nerd when it comes to Minecraft. Oh, nah, you're so far. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to Minecraft. I have a 6-year world with every mob grinder out there. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Why am I so small? That is a good question. You see, when I was born, I wasn't fed enough. So that's kind of how. No, I'm just a small little guy, just for a bit of fun, just for a bit of lols, just to see what the different dynamics of building is. Ready? I'm so small, I can fit underneath the bed. See, that's gonna be fun. If I actually do something with that, it will be fun. How do I make? How do I make a? No, in the game. I'm also small in real life, so it's fun. How do I make potions of weakness? I could look it up, but I'm being too lazy. I thought I did have another potion of weakness. But I don't think I have any here. No, okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to look that up. I'd rather not, but let's just do it. What I should be doing is I should be doing a raid and then doing that. Okay. Fermented water bottle. Is it just a regular water bottle? Doesn't have to be a mundane one. Mundane splash potion. Fermented spider eye. I swear I had a lot of this. Brown mushroom, sugar. I know I have sugar. Sugar. Brown mushroom. I walked next to so many brown mushrooms just then. I know I did. I'm pretty sure I'll throw a brown mushroom out when I get it. There's no brown mushroom there. There's a red mushroom. Rats. Okay. See, that's why I was like annoyed. I was like, there was literally just some right there. Okay, so fermented spider eye. Click. I go. Whoops. I go. Fermented spider eye. Splash potion. I need a. I need an awkward one. So I believe I need to do that to turn it into a splash one, and then I need a nether wart to turn it into an awkward potion. I believe I'm really just making this up as I go. So this will turn into a splash potion, and then I put a nether wart on it. Wait. Really? Just a regular one? I would have thought it would have been like a mundane or an awkward one. Okay, well let's Grab that. Chuck you there. Perfect. 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 Oh, brilliant. Oh, thank you, Midnight Thorn. Thanks for the follow. Okay, we are going to make this person a non-zombie now. So we go hit, feed, out, and then we just wait. I think I have everything that I need. Oh, he knew I was coming. Hello. Ah, almost. Okay, that's all I wanted from you. Oh, and I keep forgetting to put my tool in my offhand so I can get XP for this. You. Okay. Lots of rotten flesh. Rotten flesh just doesn't carry. Ooh, see, and I can also get a ton of nether warts too. Wow, okay, that rotten flesh went nowhere. 11 p.m? Fair enough. Just message. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of like working it out as I go, to be honest. It is pretty fun. But thank you. Enjoy your sleep. Should I just... Silk... Do I want any more silk touches? You. Fortune 3. 12 and for a book. Oh, wait. Paper. I have paper. Oh, mate. Do I have paper? I got a ton of paper, mate. I got a ton of paper, brother. Okay, upgrade. Give me something good. Give me something good. Curse of Vanishing. I should kill you for that. Curse of Genuinely so insulting. I feel insulted right now that you would ever think to offer me that. Disgusting. You better give me something good, my guy. Nothing will happen, but... Lure and Silk Touch. Silk Touch. You know how pathetic that is? Okay. I believe... Oh, I should have got another... I've got another dude that's sick. Oh, but I don't have any trades on him. That's alright. What are you doing? That's all my paper gone. Crazy. Okay. Okay, that's just gonna have to do at the moment. Don't really have a lot of emeralds, do I? That was not as successful as I thought it was going to be honest with you. You're pretty weak. I'm kind of just waiting that to get him up to the next one. Come on, scrub. Sharpness 1 is actually ridiculous. That was way too many. No. That was way too many. Whoops. Ah. What am I going to do with all the sharpness 1s? Put them together? Wait. How many sharpness 1s can I put together? That's going to cost a lot of XP, though. I could always... So sharpness 1 and sharpness 1 gives me sharpness 2. Sharpness 1 and sharpness 1 gives me sharpness 2. Sharpness 2 and sharpness 2 gives me sharpness 3. Sharpness 1 and sharpness 1 gives me sharpness 2. Sharpness 1, sharpness 1 gives me sharpness 2. Sharpness 2 and sharpness 2 gives me sharpness 3. Sharpness 3 and sharpness... Not enough XP. I could get a sharpness 5 by doing this, though. I could for sure get a sharpness for doing this. All right. All right. I can build this up. I just need a few more levels. That's all I need. Not enough, though. Get him to the next level. And then what do you give me? Blast protection! I feel robbed. Actually feel robbed. Sharpness 1. And sharpness 1. Make sharpness 2. Sharpness 2. And sharpness 2. Make sharpness 3. But I can't. Okay. That's still so much left to go. What about all of these? There's so many I don't need. Okay, let's get rid of most of this stuff now. What happened to my other... I lost my other shulker box. Need my other shulker box. That's a lot of unbreaking. Do I need that much unbreaking? A lot of these books I could get rid of, to be fair. Okay. Let's figure out what I do want. Impaling. I don't... I've got a really good spear here, which is this one. I believe impaling... No. What does impaling go on? I feel like I don't need impaling. That's another unbreaking. I'll keep on breaking. Multi-shot and respiration 3. What's my current respiration? Respiration 3. Could go on another helmet. Protection 4. I'm eventually going to get protection 5. I mean, knockback could go on my bow, wherever my bow is. So I could put this one on. So bow, and then I could put that on, and then I'd get power 4, unbreaking 3, and mending, but I don't get knockback. So it's a good way to get power 4, but I probably am just going to end up... I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm probably just going to end up getting a... like a power person enchanter. So I'll keep that. Get rid of that. But protection 4, I don't need it. Sharpness, oh, I got sharpness 3. I'll keep sharpness 3. Efficiency 4, I don't need. Mending, I need. Mending. Riptide, mending. Loyalty, mending. Windburst, breach. Oh. And I could get a loyalty 3 out of this. If I can somehow figure out these books. So loyalty 3. Impaling. Punch. Depth Strider. Do I want Depth Strider? Let's figure out. Loyalty. I got a loyalty. Put that Riptide there. Windburst. Breach. Punch. I think... Does punch go on the bow? Punch. See, that's fun. Maybe I'll keep punch. I'll keep fortune. Keep efficiency 5. Keep fortune. Okay. And then we've got another loyalty. Lots of loyalties. Okay, so we definitely want to save this. These books we want to save. I've got a fortune. I've got a punch. Okay, get rid of... loyalty 3 is pretty good. Maybe loyalty 4 exists, so let's keep that. Don't want knockback. Riptide's fairly good. Efficiency 4, I'm not going to bother with it. Punch 1, not going to bother. Windburst's pretty good. Depth Strider's pretty good. Breach might be pretty good. Okay, let's... These are all the books that I am keeping. These are going to be all the books that I am going to disenchant. Okay. Not bad. Not the best, but not the worst. Let's see if I can figure out the best way to do this as well, so I kind of can stack them. Actually, what the goal is to stack it in reverse. So that way, if I have a quick shift in there, it's not going to stuff up my sorting. I think that's the play. You sort from the bottom. So sharpness 3, loyalty 2, loyalty 2, loyalty 2, loyalty 3. Go Depth Strider. That's going to be respiration, windburst, efficiency 5, fortune 3, unbreaking 3, unbreaking 3, breach 3. I feel like breach is going to essentially go with windburst. You're going to go with that. Do I have a fortune? Yep. Fortune. Sharpness. Mending is its own thing. Sharpness. Raw sharpness 3. Punch 2. It's its own thing. Mending. 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 Riptide will go under... Loyalty. Sharpness 3. So currently, I can make a sharpness Currently, I can make a sharpness 5. Which would be very good. Which would be very, very good. But I need a lot more XP. That's going to take so much XP. Okay, let's see how this is going. No way! How does that work? I refuse to acknowledge that that works. Where's my sword? I also need Unbreaking 3 on this sword, which I can get. I've got plenty of Unbreaking. If anything doesn't have... Oh, dude, are those even my actual... They must be my pants if they've got mending on it. But they don't have Unbreaking. I'm a fool if I don't have Unbreaking on these things. Okay, but we're not doing that yet. We want to get a Sharpness 4. I think this is the least effective way. Okay, so we got a Sharpness 4, though. What? These things don't have... They don't have Unbreaking on it? But I think if I want to put Unbreaking on this sword... Oh! That's not too bad. It's only enchanting of 6, though. That's not... That's actually not that horrible. I've just unfortunately just got 2 Unbreakings. But I can get more Unbreaking. Actually, I do need quite a bit of Unbreaking. Let's see what this dude's up to. I've got enough. It's also the master. I just need to get paper. Oh, I had books in there. Oh, okay. No, I think I'm pretty good with Unbreaking, actually. Those are all my Unbreakings. Unbreaking. Unbreaking. Wait. Unbreaking. 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 Lots of Unbreaking. Okay, let's chuck you in there. Let's also chuck you in there, you in there, you in there. Oh, did he run out of... No, he didn't run out of paper trades, did he? I ran out of paper. Oh. Cool. Okay. Let's try to get 2 of these sharpness 3s. What was it? It was 6, was it? 10. Ugh. Alright. That's it. Look, it's something, at least. Okay, now I need to figure out what I'm going to do to make this place. This is the next place on the agenda. Hoot! Whash! Oh, missed. Wheat's going pretty good. Carrot's going pretty good. I need... Fortune? I think fortune works. Okay, let's just, I don't know, dig up all the carrots. These farms have worked surprisingly well, to be honest. No, stop. You're going to trample my crops. Oh, I would have been annoyed if he just trampled my crops just then. I would have had to gone through the whole effort of pulling out my hoe and re-hoe it. That would have made me fuming. Okay, so first things first. I do be needing some food. So let's feed these guys up a bit, shall we? I know I'm gonna have to go through quite a bit of a process to try to get villagers here. Boat on lead? Boat on lead on bug. I need to probably create a name tag and name him. Which means that I need to bring Bug back over here. I hate Bug. Bug was a very unfortunate accumulation of nickname. A very unfortunate just creation of nickname. I didn't purposely think about it. I just looked at him and I went, that's a bug. That's an insect. Now his name is Bug. I can't tell which is ready, so I'm just going to dig it all up. Alright, come on up, people. Come on up. Let me feed yous. Okay, that should be everyone. What am I making? Chests. I need a crafting bench for a chest, though. Oh well, let's just make one. All right, we are going to now play around and try to figure out what is the house that we want to build. I think, I don't know if I just want to I don't think my skill is good enough for me to just freestyle it. I'm contemplating going into a creative world and playing around with that. Let's try that. If I go into my creative version of this world, as you can see, quite a lot has changed. Makes it really difficult for an open, clean space, though, which is unfortunate. Let's go here. So, essentially, what I'm looking at is I'm looking for glass. I am looking for... Let's go polished diorite and regular diorite, as well as regular andesite and not. What's the other thing? Wood. Where's my regular wood? Where's my... Here we go. Okay, so I don't 100% know what I'm looking at. Also, let's go... This. Okay. I need to figure out... I'm going deep into my brains. Let's go... Day, and let's go, game rule... Advanced time, false. I'm a hacker. This, but on a much larger scale, I'm thinking. Oh, that's way off. Ooh, that needs to be much larger. That's right, let's get rid of this tree. This probably needs to be 4. And therefore, what if we double everything that we just did? Or maybe that's 3. That's 2. 2. And then we have this. 1, 2. And then what we have 2 down. And then we have 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then bang. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. That too weird of a floating block. Kind of makes it look like it has to do... Yeah, 4, okay. Needs to do 5. Look, I'm just spitballing here. But as you can tell, this spitballing is a lot easier in creative than it would be in survival. Well, what did I do wrong? I see. It still doesn't have that nice arch to it though, does it? FYI, this is nothing like I thought it would look like. In my head, it looked a lot better, and I just don't know why. Okay, no, that looks shit. Get rid of it. Chuck it away. Okay, let me just try to visualize. Right. I think the problem is the way things work in my mind are very different than how it's working in Minecraft. I'm just trying to decide what I actually prefer. Hey, Misso, how's it going? How's it going? I'm just trying to figure out how life works. Update. I have no clue. I had this idea in a vision at night while I was half asleep of how this cool thing would look. And now I can't put it into reality. But it had like, if I can do like this, right? It was like, it had these like glow berries on it and stuff. It was all like pretty and it was like, oh, that's like so cool. But now I can't figure it out. And I don't know why. Okay. I know, but I know it had something to do with glass and diorite. I'm just trying to, it was like a narrow building. And maybe, get rid of that. Maybe it's high here and then it comes down. Like this. But it was, think. So why you broke it all? Well, it's just not what I'm envisioning. I'm just trying to piece together what I would see. I feel like this one. Yeah. This it's gonna have to not look exactly. Maybe. What's that? That's 1, 2, 3. This is why I'm doing it in my creative world and not my actual world. Because I'm not that good. Gonna be like this. Now, if I follow this same pattern with the glass. Because then I think I'm going to do the same mistake that I made last time and not make it wide enough. Oh. That's not right though. What have I done? There we go, like that. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then it's down 1, 1, 2. I think this is almost actually exactly what I had the first time. So I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. So there. Okay, that's just one though. How am I gonna? Actually, you have to be. I can't exactly mirror it, so it has to come out on further, and then come in. Has to. Looks like it has to go out. One more. There. There. Maybe like that? What if I did one more? This is almost exactly what I did before. And then I want like this, and then I want maybe maybe we're actually getting somewhere. Okay. Hold up. Let him cook. So this is let's put a marker for my center lines. This is center line. So we need to go 2 out from the center line and then 1 back, 3 across. 1, 2, 3. 1 back, 2 across. And like that. And then we mirror that again. Why is it different? Ah, it's because I haven't gotten nearly far enough back. I need to cut. So now, this is... Wait. Oh, it's because this isn't center line. Where's center line here? So this is center line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this center line? No, it's uneven. It's uneven. No, that's okay. That's okay. We can make that work. Okay, now not uneven. Now... center line. Okay. Now we go 3 across. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 3, 1, 2, 3. And then here, ignore the pumpkins. Hey, it's symmetrical. Now we continue this pattern all the way along. This is not exactly what I saw, but I think it's close enough. Oh. It's very difficult to see if that's symmetrical. Okay, I think that's fairly symmetrical. No, it's not. You've gone like that. But I don't like that. Okay, now that's symmetrical. 2 either side, 1 either side, 2 either side. 1 either side. We got a block there, 2, 2, block there. 2, 2. I think that's fine. Alright. Okay, so now the next step of things. One of them being on these pillars. Like that. And then we might go... It's kind of a bit more glass housey more than anything, isn't it? So the idea is I want to make a lot more natural light in my builds. So now if we go night, we've kind of... We get rid of all these other torches and whatnot. Because this isn't here anyway, so let's just get rid of all this. It gives it a nice little glow. So this is my build. This is the vibe I'm going. Now, what I need to figure out is, do I use polished this stuff instead? And I think I'm going to make it even bigger. I'm thinking it's just a regular diorite, to be honest. I think I just prefer the raw stuff better. I think that's the vibe. And then what we're also going to have is we're going to have... Ooh, actually, what sort of door would we want? Potentially pale oak. And then we do... a stairs, so we might do like this stairs. So we go. Maybe it needs to juxtapose a bit. Let's try different doors because might needs to juxtapose. Okay, so that's pale oak. Oh, it's that door all the way. No, doesn't fit. Oh, I've got two. What can I put in there instead? The bamboo. I don't think. Nah, it needs a dark door. That's not horrible. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that as and more an open look. No. See, even I don't even think that. And I'm pretty biased for the spruce door. I'm thinking potentially it's either that or that. Now, if we go to here, what happens if we... Oh, no. No, not at all. That gives it a much more open look. That contrasts really nice. Because then we might even have... Wait, No, we do need it. If we go one up, then we can put glow berries around the outside too. I think if I wanted to put it on the next layer down, it'd just be too... That kind of makes things look a bit too flat. But if it was there, I feel like that's... See, that could work as opposed to, say... I mean, wait a minute. What if we did... like something like this. Might just make the roof just a bit less flat. It might make it a bit too busy though. Compared to that. That's more hut-like. I kind of vibe with it. I can't, like, look, it's not the best. Maybe we have, let's go polished andesite and let's go polished diorite. Let's do 50-50. We definitely need something here. Like... That's very close together though. But I would make this, in my world, much bigger. Because that's way too... That's way too, you know, like... Oh, but then they just keep growing all the way down. I don't like the idea of that. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can trim the bottom of them? Let's try that. Okay, so now they shouldn't grow. Okay, if anything reaches down the bottom, then we'll know. Okay, so the two options that we have... Well, it's not... I guess it's really not two options, is it? We could have a white floor. I think that's too clinical. Diorite floor doesn't match. We could have... diorite floor. Oh, whoops. I'm not a huge fan of that one either. Probably what I'd be going for is more of a wood floor. Yeah, nah, 100%. Sort of the floor vibes I'm going for. One other thing I was thinking of. We need a lot of glass. That's right, I can make trades. Be kind of better just to smelt glass, to be honest. I don't want to waste all my emeralds. So this is going to be my farmer's hall. It's like their beds and such. Or maybe it's not even, maybe it's not even the homestead. Maybe it's just, I don't know, it's pretty nice. It is nice. I think I just want to build it. Just for the sake of building it, you know? Make it bigger. Even then, this is kind of homely. I like it. There was something else that I was going to look at. What else? What else? What else? Oh, I was going to see what would happen if I made the bottom all wood. Look! Not horrible. Not horrible. Kind of quaint. I guess the big question is now, would it have been better? Like, is it better on the outside? Like, is that too... Like, what if it was like that? Rather than the inside. I kind of like the inside. The inside gives it a different look. And then that way, these things are actually on the inside. I think so. I think this is actually kind of nice. Let's try to make that. Okay, of course it's raining. Okay, this is what I'm going to build right here. Which means I need a lot of glass. A lot of glass. I might have a bit of glass. $17 glass. I do have a lot of diorite though, which is good. I won't need much. Same with glass. I don't think I should need a lot of glass. I had a blast furnace somewhere, and I'm not sure if blast furnace heats up sand. No, I need regular furnace for that. That's okay. Do I have a regular furnace? I have 2 furnaces. That should be enough. Okay. let's check down here first. Nothing yet. I'm not too fussed about that spawner. I don't understand how the carpet things work. That's very confusing to me, but let's just leave that. My diorite, let's go to bed. Of my diorite, let's start pacing this stuff out. Question. Where do I want it? I think somewhere here would be nice. Probably exactly where this is. Or do I want it? I guess the question is going to be, what do I plan to achieve from it, you know? Potentially there. Up there. Because, see, this could just be like a homestead, or this could just be where this is kind of like a barn. See, this could be a barn, and then you have... the villagers kind of coming and going. I guess the problem is if they're opening and shutting the doors, are the animals going to get out? Let's go barn. Homestead. And then this thing up here. Take off this layer. Or put it on that layer even. Then it goes stairs, stairs. But is there a good way to have it? I love building with sand. Okay, let's do that. Ow! Let's figure out where I can put this. Let's put it right. Yeah. Let's burn away. Make some sand. Step. Step. I'm thinking... let's paste it out with some dirt first. So this is our center point. So we had a center door. And then it was, I think, 3 each side. Okay, so we had a center door and you had 2 each side. So this part is 5 blocks wide. This part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 and 7. Keep that in mind. 5 and 7. So, I've got something just for this. Okay, let's get rid of that and let's go 5 and 7. Done. Okay, so if it's 5 and 7, let's do 7 and 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so is that where I want my... I mean, I'm not gonna 100% know how this is gonna sit until it sits. I'm not gonna know how it sits until it sits, so let's just go for it. Okay, I can remember this. I can't remember this. 1, 2, 3. I think I should take a screenshot of it. So go here, go screenshot. Now I need to pop up and figure out screenshots. I feel like a boomer when I'm doing this. And why are they not in order? That's what I'd like to know. I swear it's not even there. Nope, nope, nope. Yo, where is it? Come on. Don't play me like this. Ah, here it is. Where is that? Oh, geez, okay. Okay, so I've got a screenshot of it. So the next one is 3 wide. So I probably want it 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's 2. So I probably want it 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just fill in this hole. Maybe I should pop it over a bit more. So that way, the reason why I'm thinking that is that it contours with the bank. Let's figure out how many blocks I need to move it over first before I do that. So that was my 4 blocks, and then it needs to go genuinely probably 2. If it's 1, then it should be 2. I'm kind of, well, I'm not doubling it. The dimensions are going to be weird, but we'll figure this out. Okay, so how many blocks? 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4 for good luck. So center needs to move over 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So this is center. Center, it was 5 and 7. So now it needs to be 7, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is 4 each side, if I'm not mistaken. But do I want to move it back? Nah, because you can do this and just pretend that this was filled in the entire time. See, what are you talking about? There was never a gap there. There was always a mound there. No, yeah, no, that will be fine. Maybe I do want to move it back just 1. See, this is why we do it with dirt first. Maybe another one. There we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not right. 1, 2, 3. This is center. 1, 2, 3. So now we've got 7. Now we're going to do, rather than 3, we're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then rather than 2, we're going to go 4. And then rather than 1, we're going to go 2. Oh, wait. No, that should be right. Maybe. Nah. Still going to be that. Because then we're going to, rather than 7, we're going to do 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's right. Really don't know how well this is going to work. But I'm keen to see the finished product. I don't, if I can actually make it there to start with. Okay, right. So now we want to do the same again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This took way more dirt than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Wow. Okay. So much bigger, but that's all right. Maybe even one taller too. We'll see. Okay, fantastic. Now, let's fill in the floor. I'm not 100% sure what this is even going to be. It's not going to be the homestead. It's just a build, I guess. Now, I made it about 3 blocks tall in the creative mode. I might make it 4 blocks tall, potentially. Because even though I'm small, I do want to give all the villagers and such kind of good views, you know? I want them to feel good. Hey, Dover Souls, how's it going? I am still small. I am not swole. Why did I not pick that up? Just currently building. Just went into a creative world to practice some builds. I'm glad I did because it took a few attempts, trials and errors, and it would have taken so long. It would have taken an unbelievable amount of time if I had done it on survival. I reckon some people could, for sure. Some people, 100% could. I cannot. I am not that talented to be able to be like, oh, this is exactly what this build needs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Right. This shouldn't be a mistake. Shouldn't is the key word there. Okay, this is framing. Yes. Will I regret this? Possibly. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. It just didn't feel right for a moment. This is going to be my Hermitcraft application, this incredible build. Hermitcraft, what? Yeah, wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah, Hermitcraft will see this and be like, oh, what an incredible builder this dude is. We need him ASAP on the server. And then they shower me with applause and like everybody stands up and claps. That's what I imagine will happen when I complete my build. Wait, what? Huh? Legit. That coal, I swear, was split evenly. Okay. Let's see. I am not certain that this will be enough glass. Also not certain that I'm coordinated enough to build this. Ah! Ooh, that took over a stack. A stack and a bit. A stack and 3. So 67 things. So I need 2 more stacks and I got 1 more stack. Not going to be very efficient, is it? And that's my stack done. Did I have... I had more sand for sure. If not, I can always get ton. Woo. There might come a time where I need to do some more mining. I'm loath to say it, but it might be the case. Okay, that's gonna get me another... is that gonna be enough? It should be. It might be enough. I don't know. I'm not gonna say either way. Okay, this is gonna be nice. The only problem, I might actually do the entire thing glass, because being this small, it's really hard to look out. I want to be able to look out at stuff. What I do need to do, 1, sleep. 2, oh, wait, no, I don't think I need to chop down any dark wood, because I think I've got dark wood. Let's go find out. I just need a door. Where's wood? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, that's all I need. All I need. But I probably do need a lot more. It's not like I don't have enough coal. I've got plenty of coal. got a lot of coal. I don't need that much coal. But I do need a bit of sand. How about let's make a few more ferni. Perfect. Now let's go make some sand. I believe this was the beach that I was getting it from. Yeah, I'm not going to run out of sand. Probably dig right back to the sandstone and kind of make this kind of like a beach. Oh. Do I need much more sand than that? I'm not sure I do. You know what they should do in Minecraft? They should bring in snakes. Like sand snakes. Kind of like a silverfish, but in the sand. You know, you dig along in the sand and all of a sudden a snake comes up and goes, rah! See, that could be fun. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Because I want to be able to... these builds are just as much as for me as they are for the villagers, you know? I think potentially aesthetically having the spruce planks down the bottom is nice. But since I'm small and I can't see over them, I don't think I want them there. Silk touch, goated. If I didn't have silk touch just then, I would have had to break that glass. Actually, I'm just realizing how stressful placing glass was when I never used to have silk touch. Now I've got silk touch, I couldn't actually care. Will I have enough glass? No, I will not. Still need a few more stacks. And then... Oh, hello. Can I kill you guys? Stepping on my property? Why is there so many of them? Nice, thanks for the XP, guys. That was really appreciated. I kind of wanted a bit of excitement like that. This is something else that needs to get fixed up, these pumpkin farms. Ah, that's what I was doing. Good old fashioned, whatever that is. Maybe some more diorite, actually. That kind of looks not very nice. I actually think for now, probably a trapdoor is going to be the best option. I don't think zombies can break through a trapdoor. Woo! You have no idea how much I want to be able to travel like that in the real world. Okay, so potentially... So that way it's not egregiously horrible, you know? But now, I've got a bit more ability to see out and around, which I think is nicer. Okay, let's see how our glass is going. Okay, a few more stacks. Hopefully should help. That's just crazy how that 2-block jump works. We've completed it. Now let's go to bed. Sorry, creepy doesn't spawn and blow it all up. I would hate that. Whoosh. Okay, now for a ton of... Wait, is the floor all done? The floor's done. Cool, cool. Should I do... I kind of like having the glass on the ground. I'm not a huge... I don't have huge concerns with that. Don't have huge qualms. All I need to do is get a lot of slabs now. Oh, I have caught a fox. Sick. How do I tame a fox? What would I use to tame a fox? Do I have dirt? Hmm. I don't have dirt. Interesting. Ow! How did I do that? Fun. Stairs. Also, a lot more stairs. Now, is that going to be too high? No, it might not be. It's actually a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Oh, wait, what? How did I forget that? Random? Every time I misplace a block, a little part of me dies inside. Like that. Just, oh, it destroys me in the best way possible. I can't deal when that goes. I don't do well with failure. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what the actual damage is. Okay, good. Everything else went actually fairly good. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, now let's bring the slab works in. Now, this one might take a bit more trial and error. What I might do is I might put that in my offhand. So I can't strip these. I can only strip the logs. All right. What's the next step? I probably want to be doing that, don't I? I see a stair. Very interesting having it this high. Once certain things come in, hopefully it'll be a bit better. Okay, next layer up. I'm very curious to see how this goes, how this actually turns out. I have this theory, and I guess only a good builder would know. But in my eyes, those Minecraft YouTubers, Minecraft builders that do a lot of building would just understand how the blocks work. I was thinking about this the other day. You just have a knowledge of how blocks work and how they interact together, how they would look. I start doing this with an odd or an even number, and they would be like, "Oh yeah, well this is how it's gonna run." Okay, let's sleep. I don't have that. Not yet, at least. Not yet. No, it's just, I guess it's just a skill as anything. You just got to learn it. That will come with time. See, I'm thinking some of these should have been like 2 blocks wide. Hmm. We'll finish this layout. We'll have an assess. It would just depend if the slope is too much, if the gradient is too much or not. Hmm. It might be a bit too much. But how am I going to fix this? Let's just do it on one half of the build first. And see if I actually like it. Because I think if I just do half block up, I think it takes too far away from the original hut design. So now what I just want it as, it's just following that. There. And then the next block pops out on top. Which will give it its more of a hut view. And I think I prefer that. Okay, so let's just take down the entire roof. And this, folks, is why you have efficiency 5 on your axe. Feel like it's going to be very easy to stuff this up, though. Okay, that all looks pretty symmetrical, I'd say. Now, I'm thinking 1 up and then 2 across again. So it's not like a uniform pitch, is what I'm thinking. Wait, why did you go across and you just didn't? Why? I think that's why. Yeah, that looks better. See what I mean? It's just a lot easier to stuff it up. Oh no, don't turn dark. I'm almost done. Yeah, it's good. I'll have to probably put some glow lichen on it so nothing spawns. And I do need to start. I need to. It's coming along all right. See, just with now with a bit of the green for the pop. Okay, let's go back. Back home. Should have got rockets first. It's really annoying going anywhere without rockets. But I know I do have... I can at least make shears, and I know I've got glowberry. Ooh, not enough in my shears. Let's just make new shears. Whoops. See how this is going? Hey, look at that. I genuinely doesn't make any sense. Genuinely makes no sense why more carpets would help. That just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't understand why. Okay, let's see, right now. Sharpness 3 and sharpness 3. Do I have enough? Okay, and now, what's sharpness 4 and sharpness 4? 19. Okay. That's alright. I can do 19. Okay, now the idea is that I don't exactly want these to be even. Even enough, but not... I'm not too stressed. Indoors, though, somewhat even, I guess. This is gonna look very pretty, I should think. Now, they will all grow, like, super long. I'm not too stressed at that at the moment. What I am going to do, however... 1, get rockets. Hey, Catherine Pierce, how's it going? Yeah, you just came just in time as I like somewhat finished that. I'm not 100% sure what that. It's like it's kind of a greenhouse. My next project, we're gonna have a barn here and a homestead there. I think that's my next plan at the moment. I also need one more rockets. Oh, what do you got? 2 emerald for a golden dandelion. What? That makes things never grow up. Nah, I could probably make that easily enough. I am not fast with any of your trades, to be honest, my guy. If there was something good, I would be totally on board with it. Let's now. I'm going to AFK. And my AFK spot is going to be down here. You loved Minecraft? Why past tense? Why no longer play Minecraft? Okay, just so we have a bit of an idea. Sugar canes there. Pumpkins there. I'm going to put my render distance down, my simulation down, 5 chunks. And I'm going to chill down here. And wait for things to grow. Let's make it completely pitched black down here. Okay, and I'm gonna leave that one there, and I can go poop, wait, poop, wait, poop, wait, poop. There we go. One of them. Okay. So I'm gonna finish that off, and we are going to send over a raid. See what else is going on in the world. Who's doing what on the Minecraft world? This person's Australian. Nice. They're doing a hardcore. That looks fun. Let's send that one over there. That should be pretty fun. They're doing a totemless hardcore. Bold. I'm telling you that much. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it with that one. My next one, I'll be here on Thursday, so come along for that one, and we will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.